Anyone for the Bill Weaver Show?
Yes, it's the Bill Weaver Show with Stan, Ardeen, Floyd, Ray, and the boys. And filling in for vacationing Bill Weaver, Red Blanchard. Yes.
Diddly boom, diddly boom, boom. Diddly boom, boom. Diddly boom, boom. Good ladies, evening, gentlemen of our vast audio radiance. Welcome again to another session. This isn't exactly a session of what is it, though, but we do have... Thank you, Floyd. Better take the theme out of there. I hate to wear it out. Thank you very much. Man, oh man, this is tremendous. I've never seen so many people in this room before on the stage. Actually, it's sort of a tie. No, the audience outnumbers the cast on the stage, but this is the type of show that I really like to do, and I certainly appreciate everybody coming down this afternoon because I don't have to do very much. We have so many expensive talent on the stage that I mostly just sit here and kill time, see, in between the talent. And, of course, the ushers are passing out among you some cups of coffee. What kind of coffee is that?
U-Ban.
U-Ban coffee?
U-Ban.
Well, everybody drink the coffee. Be careful. Don't spill any on the floor. It might peel the wax off the linoleum. But it's very good, and it's all free. Anybody that's out there listening now that wants to come to the program and, you know, you're driving around with nothing to do, there are 2 or 3 empty seats, and there's free coffee up here. So just come down. It's right in the heart of the city at 3rd and Howard. You can't miss it. So I like to see all the seats full before we go off the air. It's a 45-minute program, see. So, in fact, to get things underway and sort of set the mood, I would like to, I found out something here. We got a bunch of singers, see, and I'm allowed to, any time that I want, demand that somebody come up and sing, see. So I would like to do that right now because this cat, I used to work with him in an afternoon program. That was back in the days when he had one, and now he's on this one, you see. Actually, he used to do a separate program with Floyd Wright, and I used to get to announce it sometime. And I bet you all think I mean Stan Noonan. And you're absolutely correct. Stan, would you like to sing something?
Well, yes, although you're the guest here today,
Well,
is that demanding still going?
Well, that's what it says right here. Demand Floyd Wright. Demand Stan Noonan. I'm going to demand Floyd after a while.
Oh.
But, no, Stan, I haven't been able to hear you sing for such a long time, and really, this cat can really sing a mean song.
Well, after those kind words, what would you like to hear?
Well, I have a list. I'm even allowed to demand any song I want that's on this big list here, see? And I picked one out because I thought that all of you sitting here probably haven't heard this lately. And you know that Eartha Kitt record of C'est Si Bon? Did you know Stan Noonan can sing it exactly the same?
Oh, boy.
By that I mean the same song, see? Will you? Okay, here it is. Stan Noonan singing C'est Si Bon.
C'est si bon. Lovers say that in France, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good. C'est si bon. So I say it to you, like the French people do, because it's oh so good. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, leads to only one thought, and it's this, dear, it's so good. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace, and if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, c'est si bon. Oh, every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, leads to only one thought, and it's this, dear. Oh, it's so good, nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase, my darling, c'est si bon. When I say c'est si bon, and I say c'est si bon, because it's oh so good.
Do your ears resonate at that frequency? Oh, this is my tension getter here. See, I use this at night all the time. Stan, that was tremendous. I see you have a mic over there. What are you doing nowadays when you don't have to do that show at 4:45? Do you have another job or anything?
No, I'm on my way home.
You just go home, huh?
Sure.
What time do you come to work usually?
Oh, 3.
Come to work at 3?
After 3?
20 after 3?
No, I'm here at 3:15.
You're here at 3:15 and you go home at 4 o'clock?
Yeah.
Holy cow. What a deal. I come down here at 2:30 in the afternoon and I don't get off till about 10:30 at night.
You don't live right, I guess.
Where do you live, anyway? No, you live in Marin County, don't you?
Please.
Oh, San Francisco?
Palo Alto.
Oh, well, all right. I won't say another word. Palo Alto. Anybody that lives down the peninsula,
That's
I'm
enough.
for you. By the way,
good.
somebody
All right.
sent me in a little doll here. I'd like to show it to the audience. This is actually a television-type joke. Have you got your telescopes out, everybody? I'll show it to the orchestra. Maybe they'll laugh. Well, actually, sent in. It didn't cost me a cent. Stan, that was tremendous, though, and I would like to dedicate the next commercial to you.
Oh, thank you.
Because this is something that housewives have waited 18 years for. News like this. Friends, now Okoma makes it possible for you to fry frozen chicken without thawing. You ever think of that? There's a tremendous piece of news. Just think, you put that frozen solid chicken there and fry it. When you put it on the table, it's still frozen solid, and yet it's cooked all the way through. At least that's what it says here. I find it hard to believe. But this is Okoma vacuum frozen chicken, that you thaw it right in the pan. In other words, you don't have to stick it out there on the shelf and wait all day for it to thaw out. So you just throw it in the frying pan, turn on the gas, and stand back. Why, you'll fry this stuff as easily as you cook frozen vegetables. You don't have to thaw them out either. You know that only frozen chicken gives you a sealed-in freshness and flavor. Now, here's how you fry Okoma vacuum frozen chicken without thawing. See, I know how to say it wrong, but you know what I mean. Without thawing. Just place the frozen chunk of this beautifully cleaned chicken. Place the frozen block of this beautifully cleaned chicken into a pan with half a cup of melted shortening. Cover quickly before something happens. Fry it on a medium heat for 8 minutes on each side. Your Okoma chicken is thawed that easily and quickly. You simply fry it as usual from here on. Oh, in other words, you fry it 8 minutes to thaw it out, and then from there on, you start over, I guess, as if it had been frozen in the first place. Your, let's see, Okoma's special vacuum freezing and our unusual recipe. Our unusual recipe? Oh, yeah, that's with half a cup of shortening in the chicken. I remember now. Our unusual recipe, it makes it possible for you to fry this way. So be sure, though, now this is very important. Now, I'm kidding around a lot about this chicken here, see? But if you get Okoma vacuum frozen chicken, then you can pull this deal, see? That's spelled O-C-O-M-A. Okoma vacuum frozen chicken. If you get any other kind of clunk chicken, you're liable to be sorry, because when you try to cook it without thawing it out, something might happen. I'm not sure what, but I know that most of the stuff you have to let it sit there and thaw out before you can use it, but not Okoma. So you get some Okoma chicken, and you too will sing. And then if they only had a musical jingle for that, wouldn't that be something? Well, we'll have to think of one sometime. But just buy a few pounds of Okoma frozen chicken tomorrow, will you? Now, I have been asked to announce the winner of the June 23rd CBS Columbia Portable Radio. You remember that portable radio contest that Bill Weaver ran on the morning show? Well, I've been asked to announce the winner. So, Ray, why don't you, don't you usually blow a big fanfare? Yeah, do you? A CBS Columbia Portable Radio goes out to... Wait a minute. That fanfare was kind of... sort of quiet, wasn't it? Wait a minute. No, I tell you what, I just happened to bring a fanfare with. Floyd and I would like to try one here and see what you think of this one. So, as a result of years of research, we've come up with a fanfare. Thank you, Floyd. Ray, yours was actual better. But anyway, a CBS... more musical anyway. The Musicians Union does not recognize this as an official musical instrument, so I'm allowed to blow it. CBS Columbia Portable Radio goes out to Mrs. Ida Mary Harley, 625 Bonnie Street, Santa Cruz, California. And incidentally... Oh, yeah, I pronounced Bonnie wrong. No. Ida Mary Harley. Boy, there's a rhythmical name. Ida Mary Harley. Bum, bum. Ida Mary Harley. Bum, bum. Ida Mary Harley. Incidentally, that was the last radio prize winner. No more portable radios go out to anybody. Ida Mary Harley gets the last one from Santa Cruz, California. And on July 12th, however, see, that's next... July 12th. Next Tuesday? Next Monday? A week from last Monday. Follows. 2 weeks from Monday. Well, July 12th, whenever that is, I remember that night because I got a free ticket to the Ice Follies that night, but I can't remember when it is. Anyway, on July 12th, that day, that's the day Bill Weaver comes back from his vacation. That's it. He will announce the winner of the grand prize, a 1954 DeSoto, $4,200 worth of new car, absolutely free. So be sure to stay tuned every day, and Bill Weaver will announce that tremendous winner. Floyd, you did such a tremendous job on that Zorch fanfare. Well, before the fanfare, though, I want to call on a famous man who comes around here at night quite often, and through no fault of his own has become known throughout the world as the Blue Man. Now, that name was pinned on him by quite a few of the cats who pour in here at night. He comes into the studio, and immediately a hush falls over the audience because he looks exactly like a professor of advanced electronics at Cal by the name of Professor J. Ravicultionary Koiberacer. I'm sure you've heard of him. And the Blue Man is otherwise known to the world as Dick Wynn, one of the best dancers in San Francisco. Let's bring him on with a big hand, folks.
How?
No, that's the next act. We have some live Indians coming in here right after.
Do you want me to give this station break in Indian?
Dick, let me hear you give a station break in Indian.
How?
Get that voice.
This radio, KCBS, AM, FM, San Francisco, heap good.
Heap good what?
Heap good program.
Thank you, Dick. By the way...
Let me go now.
No, come back. You get a fee for this program, don't you? Or
A fee? What's that?
Oh, well, I just wondered if you got a fee, I was going to talk to you some more.
I think I'd be more than likely to get the fee if you didn't talk to me.
Oh, all right. Well, that's why I vote. Thank you. I have a cigar somebody sent in. When anybody doesn't laugh at a joke, I just take a puff off of this, see? Works every time. It actually explodes. Well, what he said was, this is KCBS AM and FM San Francisco. The time at the tone? 3:30 p.m. PDT. Oh, yeah, I know what I was going to do. Floyd Wright. Egad, am I too late to put on Floyd? No, he's got to play. Play Floyd. Play Temptation, will you, Cat? Go ahead.
Oh.
That real hard arrangement, that's impossible to play.
Didn't you want Tenderly?
I mean tenderly. What am I saying? Tenderly. Who am I? Ooh. Yeah, I'm a little rushed for time here. Tenderly. Floyd, I wish I hadn't have run over. What I did, I ran too long in that commercial. I wanted to talk to Floyd for about 8 minutes. We had a tremendous act all worked up, but our time is a little bit limited, and I would like to bring on a couple of very famous guests who are in connection here with the United Artists picture Apache, which opens tomorrow at the United Artists Theater. Two of the stars of that picture, the world-renowned Indians, Rod Redwing and Connie Buck. Let's bring them on, shall we, folks? Did he talk a good game of Indian over there? Our Dick Wynn, the announcer, did he sound like an Indian on that station break?
Him sound pretty good.
How would you give that station break?
Red.
Station break, what's name station?
KFI.
No sound good.
Thank you very much. No, it's actually KCBS.
Wong no be nga.
Really?
We.
All right, all you Indians. Now, we have here Miss Apache, Connie Buck. Did he say that right?
Yes, he did.
Uh-huh. Are you? Wait a minute now. Are you an Apache?
Yes, sir.
And what are you?
Chickasaw.
But you don't both talk the same language, do you?
Sometimes we do in pictures.
Uh-huh. Well, what I mean on the station break, like if you said it in Apache, wouldn't it come out different from a Chickasaw?
It certainly would.
Uh-huh. But you don't remember how that goes, huh? You don't, huh? Well, no, these people here are very nice to come over here, and they're in a tremendous trip around the country. And I'd like to ask you about this picture by the name of Apache. And does that mean that you are the Apache that's in the picture? Are you the title role or something?
No, I'm not the title role. I'm in the picture.
Mm-hmm. What does this Miss Apache means here?
Well,
tell me all about that.
Oh, that's a title I won. The sponsors of the Miss Universe contest phoned the Indian Center in Los Angeles and wanted an Indian girl for the contest, and I was chosen.
Mm-hmm. Well, you sure should have been chosen, I'll tell you that, don't you think, folks?
Yeah, say it again. Say
And
that
Rod Redwing, your name is similar to mine there. Can I call you Red or Rod? What do you usually do on that?
You may call me Red.
I
think people will be able to distinguish between us.
You think so?
I hope so.
Well, what about what about the ones at home that can't see us, though? Our voices probably sound practically identical, wouldn't you?
Well...
Oh, that's right. No.
Well, there's a little difference in our voice. Yeah, you speak white man, I speak Indian.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know for sure if I do or not, come to think of it, but Now, about this picture, last night I heard you on another interview, and so I have an idea of what you're going to talk about on this thing, but I want to make sure the listeners to this program know what this picture is all about. Isn't this the first picture that shows Indians as sort of human beings and all that sort of thing instead of savages and all that?
Well, yes, it does. It shows the beginning of Geronimo being taken to the prison in Florida, and one of his lieutenants, Masai, escapes from the train and makes his way back across the country.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one man against the United States cavalry.
Mm-hmm. How many real Indians are there in this picture?
Outside of Burt Lancaster and Miss Jean Peters and two other chaps, I think the rest of them are Indians, with the exception of the people who play the white parts.
Well, does Burt Lancaster play the part of an Indian?
No, he doesn't. He is an Indian.
He is?
He is in this picture.
You mean he does it that good? Huh?
He does it that good.
Uh-huh.
You know, acting is only creating an illusion, and he creates a wonderful illusion. You never at any time think he's Burt Lancaster. He is Masai.
I'll be darned. That's pretty good.
I know you'll like the picture.
And you're in the picture, too?
No, I did the technical work on the picture. At the same time, they were making Apache. I was making for Columbia Conquest of Cochise with John Hodiak. That is the reason why I'm not in this picture.
I remember that story about Cochise. That was quite a deal, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. As a matter of fact, I was a meanie in it, a Comanche. I'm always a meanie.
Oh, you're a villain, huh?
They never cast me as anything else.
It's funny. He doesn't look very bad to me, does he to you? Huh?
No, I agree with you. I'm one of the nicest guys I know.
Yeah. Well, now, Connie Buck, are you in that picture, Apache, that we're talking about here?
Yes, I'm in it, but I think most of me is on the cutting floor.
Oh, that's a shame. In fact, how vulgar. Why do you suppose that happened? Who are some of the other girls that cut you out in that or something? Or aren't there any girls in the picture?
There are quite a few squaws, but Jean Peters plays the lead.
Mm-hmm. Should have had you play it, I think.
Thank you.
I agree with you.
What's that?
I agree with you.
Yeah, I do too. Does she look like an Indian in the picture and act like one and all that, like
very
Burt
much,
Lancaster does?
Very much. It's very good.
That name of it is Apache, huh?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, is it a scary picture? I mean, is it one that you wouldn't want to have little kids go? Would it give them horrible nightmares or anything like that?
Oh, they will love the picture. There's a lot of action in it, a lot of shooting.
Have horrible nightmares?
No. They'll have horrible nightmares if they don't see it.
Well, that's what I meant. It can't be as horrible as most of the TV shows, anyway, can it? You get right.
Well, now, wait a minute. I've been on some of the TV shows.
Oh, you have?
Cisco Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, Lone Ranger, Range Rider.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. I'm always a mean Indian on that.
Well, I'll be darned. The poor guy always gets to be a mean Indian. Isn't that horrible? Am I off, Mike? I say he always gets to be a mean Indian. Isn't that horrible? It is.
I agree with you.
Well, doggone it. Now, Rod, you say this picture about the Cochise, is it? When's that coming out?
Oh, that has come out already.
Oh, it has?
That is played in San Francisco here.
Oh, that's too bad, because I wanted these people to get a chance to see you in person, to see how, you didn't look mean. And
how mean I am in the picture.
Yeah. Now, where do they look for you, Connie, in this picture?
I'll be in a few of the village scenes.
Mm-hmm. Did you say anything?
Not a word.
Oh, isn't that horrible? And that nice voice, too.
Well, you know what she told me?
Huh?
She had so much film on the cutting room floor, she's still getting fan mail from mice.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. I'd rather see the cut part myself, actually. Are you going to be in any others very soon, you know about?
I'm not certain.
Mm-hmm. That's very good, though. I'm sure glad that you got in part of it anyway. That's a shame. They cut stuff out like that. Isn't that a dirty trick? Yeah, it's awful. Just to put in those stars and everything. I mean, it's terrible. Well, I'd sure like to thank you for coming down here. Do you have any vital message you'd like to leave with everybody before you leave today?
Well, the only vital message I'd like to leave is don't forget to see the picture. And if you can't get into the theater tomorrow, which I don't think you'll be able to because it's going to be crowded, see it the first chance you get.
United Artists Theater. Where is that?
United Artists Theater.
Might as well tell them all.
I am a newcomer here. This is my first time in San Francisco, and I really don't know where the United Artists Theater is.
Well, everybody probably knows.
Well, if you can wait about 15 minutes, I can run and get a paper and read it out.
Well, no, we don't mention papers on the air here.
Oh.
You see, no, actually. But everybody knows where the United Artists Theater, don't you? Yeah, see, they all know.
Not even hand towels?
No. He's 4 lines behind me here. I missed out. No, and what would you like to state about that picture? The same thing, I suppose.
I'd like to give you an Apache greeting.
You would? How's that go?
Tung Jun Chu Ni, San Francisco, which means I'm very happy to greet my friends in San Francisco.
Well, that's very good, and we're happy to greet both of you. Thank you very much. Ron. They have such euphonious names, I get them mixed up. Well, weren't they nice? Gee whiz. He looked like a real Indian, too, but I hope you all go see that picture. It's probably real swell. Ardeen DeCamp, would you like to come up here and render something today?
Yes, Red. What would you like?
Well, I'll tell you what. This is going to be kind of unusual for the average person in the audience here, because this song I remember from when I was in the Army, and I think it was real famous then by the name of Tessa's Torch Song.
Oh.
Remember that? It was on the list here, and I'm allowed to demand that you sing that. Who was it made that song famous?
Jesse.
Dinah Shore? I was thinking it was Ella Mae Morse or one of those, but whoever it was, it sure is a tremendous song, and here's Ardeen DeCamp to sing it.
Was a good man. That is, you see, what I mean is I thought he was a good man. I had a friend. She was a good friend. I told my friend about my man, 'cause I thought he was a good friend. Life was sweet. Didn't I have my man? World complete. Then the fireworks began. Ain't got no man, ain't got no friend. I bet you can guess just exactly what happened. That was the end of my friend, the end of my man, and almost the end of me.
Ardeen, that was real Zorch. Honest, that was the most. Man,
Thank
that
you,
song
Red.
really takes me back. I was down at March Field, fighting the Battle of March Field when that happened.
Were you?
Yeah, that was about 1943 or 4 when that came out, yeah.
I think
Man,
that
what a
was the
song.
last time I rehearsed this one, too.
It was? Well, it sounded like you'd been rehearsing it all day. Tremendous. Didn't it sound real good? They ought to make a record of that and put it out. They probably sell 4,000 copies at least. Or a million, I mean. What am I saying? Say, before I stall too long here and we're running way behind schedule, we have another guest here today who is one of the most unusual deals that you've ever heard of. This cat, his name is Nick Mazzucchini, and he is going to play a brand new musical instrument which has just been invented. I have one right here on the stage. It's a tremendous machine, and let's bring him on right now. Nick, would you come up here? I'd like to ask you something about this horn here before you play it. Nick Mazzucchini, ladies and gentlemen. Nick, we have such a tremendous demonstration of your instrument lined up here that we won't have time to talk very much, but I'd like to ask you, where are you from?
I was born in Italy.
You were? Uh-huh. And are you one of the few people that can play that, or is it getting...
No, everybody can play that.
It's easy to play?
Yes, everybody.
Well, I've heard you play it in the rehearsal, and I've never heard anything like it. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
He makes this instrument sound like any instrument in the orchestra, practically. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
What's the name of it, by the way?
Claviolin.
The claviolin?
Claviolin.
Uh-huh. Is that made in this country?
Yes, now, in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Gibson Guitar Factory? Uh-huh. Can anybody buy them?
Sure.
Just want to plant that thought in your mind. As you listen to this, you may decide you want one. Who are you waving at there? Is your mother out there?
No. Uh-huh. My boss.
Oh, your boss? What's your boss name? Mr.
Mr. Steen.
Oh, I thought you meant Mr. Claviolin himself was out there or something. Well, they're setting up that tremendous gadget over there. I don't know if it's quite ready yet, but you attach it to the piano. Is that right?
We can attach any piano, organ, or it can be played for himself, too.
It's better with a piano, though, is it?
Well, if you hear on violin or trumpet alone, I think it's not so nice if on a background like.
Okay, Nick. Well, how about trying a few numbers then? You go over there to the horn, and I will. I'm going to make this hard. I have a list of all the instruments here, and I'm going to call them off and see if he can make it sound exactly like it. So, Nick Mazzucchini, let's hear you start off by playing it like a violin, huh? He's plugging it in, warming it up here, getting it ready. I'll describe the whole thing now, the listening audience. There he is, down his hands and knees, tightening up nuts and bolts. He's got a small ball-peen hammer to make some delicate adjustments. And he's like a violin. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, now try an English horn. English horn. Now, this is a hard one. I don't think he can do this. Okay, make it sound like a Hawaiian guitar. Now, I bet you can't do that. That's impossible. Okay, make it Harry James, like a trumpet. Nobody can play that high. Oh, that did sound just like a trumpet. How about a trombone there? All right, now, I'll bet you I got one here you can't do. You know how the banjo sounds like? Nothing like any of that. Well, gee, if you can do a banjo, I guess you can do a bagpipe. Let me hear you do a... Let's hear you make that claviolin sound like a bassoon, then. This one's hard. I'll make it hard. Let's see you make it sound like two things, an oboe and a flute. Yeah. I'll bet you can't do that. This is impossible. Well, now, one of the hardest horns to play is a French horn. Can you do that one? Okay, I'm convinced. Hey, it says on this list here that there's a violin and a gypsy violin is different. Can you make it sound like a gypsy? Oh, muted violin, huh? Well, let's try a reed horn there. How about a tenor sax, you know, like Flip Phillips? That's tremendous. How about I was going to say a mandolin. How'd you know? It's got a memory like a fish. All right, I bet. Now, here's one. That thing won't even go this low. You know that big thing like a sousaphone? I got one right here. Make a sound. Wait, I haven't even got the first note yet. Well, I got two more here I'd like to hear you try. Now, let's see you make it sound like a cello. Yeah. Now, there's a hard one. Just like Maury Amsterdam. Oh, that's terrific. Now, on the last one here, I have one I'd like to dedicate to the two Indian guests this afternoon. Can you make it sound like a clavioline? Nick Mazzucchini, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a nice hand. Come on back over here. I'd like to ask you one question before you leave. We're a little running behind schedule, but now, supposing somebody want to buy one of those things for their house, will it break you for life to get one?
No, they can have it. They can have it. No, it's my boss.
You'd rather not talk money?
No, I don't like talk money.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for coming down here. That was very nice of you. How about that? Give him a nice hand. That was real tremendous there, Nick. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. I have a very unusual hand mic here. It's sandbagged with a 100-pound lead weight, so I won't go too far with it when we use here at night. I'd like to talk to some of the cats who poured in here. Wait a minute. I want to get that lady over there that's been laughing her head off. Without her, where would we be? And her name is...
Mrs. Bartol.
Mrs. Vartol?
Bartol.
Bartol?
Yes.
I've used your additive for years. Makes my motor run as smooth as silk. Yeah. You use the stuff yourself?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you drink it after dinner or what?
Before dinner.
Before dinner?
Yeah.
And who are you?
Oh, I'm a housewife.
What's your name?
A parrot today.
You're a parrot today? Well, actually, she does. She has a hat made out of parrot feathers, and her coat is made out of. Would you like?
Cracker, have you?
Probably the best line. I was just going to say, did you want?
Come on, Red, give me a cracker.
Well, I don't have any. We have nothing here but coffee, and that's probably all gone.
What about a bully?
You want to give a bully?
No, you.
You want me to give one? I don't know if they have the machine running in there. Do they? You got the bully machine on?
No.
It isn't running today. You give one. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Now then, Mrs. Bar...
What's that? That sounded like an Indian, didn't it? A Wahoo of some kind.
Mrs. Bardall, those commercials, about those commercials of yours, whose idea were they?
Me.
Is that right? Well, it's sure nice to have them down here today. I'd like to ask are you the guy that has the clavioline thing?
Yes, I'm here with Mr. Mazzucchini. If someone wants one of those, we'll sell them one for only $450.
Well, that's a pretty good deal, considering that an electric organ costs you about 5 times as much. Yeah?
Yes, and I also live at Palo Alto. You seem to think it was quite nice, so do we.
Well, I live in the mud flats of San Mateo, actually. Now, it's customary, by the way, whenever I plug anything on the air to get a free sample of it delivered the next day.
Well, I'll be in town next week. I'll see you then.
Okay, well, I'll be out of town next week if I keep this up. No, actually, sure nice to talk to the cats down there. Now, let me see if I can figure out how to carry this thing. This is a tremendous hand mic. This isn't even a hand mic. This is a 2-hand mic. It's a monster. But where am I here? Oh, yes. I warned everybody before the program today that I might sing a song. Now, I want you to all realize that this song has never been performed in public before. And, however, I did make a record of it, and someday they will release it, or it may escape all by itself. This is based on that famous science fiction character, Captain Hideous, the Planet Man. I am Captain Hideous, the master of the sky. I wear a plastic helmet and patent leather boots. I never could find out exactly why. I am Captain Hideous, but you can call me Red. I'm brilliant and I'm noble, I'm modest and I'm brave. My heart is solid gold, so is my head. I'm a perfect hero, of virtue I am full. I'm always chasing villains, 'cause I think they're terrible. Bully, 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 brave Captain Hideous. I speed from place to place. And though it's safe to travel by rocket ship to Mars, I always go by taxi just in case. What an ace, Captain Hideous, king of outer space. Young Captain Hideous, the wizard of the lab. As well as scientific, I'm handsome and I'm strong, 190 pounds of solid flab. Dauntless Captain Hideous, the planets I explore. My ship is full of motors, thermometers, and wheels. I wish I could discover what they're for. Try to capture killers, but oh, it's quite a pull. They always want to kill me, which I think is terrible. Bully, 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 reckless Captain Hideous meets danger face to face. But I'm so law-abiding, whenever there's a fight, I disappear and never leave a trace. What an ace, Captain Hideous, king of outer space! Thank you. Thank you. Actual cats, I have 3 more songs, but I'm not allowed to sing them. I didn't bring the music. I'd like to thank the expensive writers who wrote that song. What have I got? Half a minute. The names are Alec Wilder wrote the music. You all know Alec Wilder, very famous man, and Bill Engvik, who wrote the song from Moulin Rouge, wrote the lyrics to that song. And Ray Hackett and his band did a tremendous job. They never saw that before. I just threw the music at them and look at it. Wasn't that good, huh? Let's give the band a big hand. Well, tomorrow's guest MC on the program, is this what I'm supposed to say now? Yes, tomorrow's guest MC will be that famous star of yesteryear, the Bobby Breen of the Dark Ages, P.D. Worth. That's a trade joke. He's the program director here at the station. That's a trade joke, too. But, no, I understand Petey's going to sing a few numbers, and if you haven't heard him sing before, well, I'd like to warn you ahead of time. Here's a sample of his latest recording.
There's one wheel dragging on my red, and that one wheel is you.
Well, there you are. Tomorrow afternoon, P.D. Worth. And this is Red Blanchard. Hope you listen to me tonight, 9:30. Until then, good night. See you later. I mean, good afternoon. Take it, Blue Man.
Join us again tomorrow for the Bill Weaver Show with Stan Noon and Ardeen DeCamp, Floyd Wright, Ray Hackett, the orchestra, me, Dick Wynn, and filling in today from vacationing Bill Weaver, Red Blanchard. This is KCBS Radio AM and FM in San Francisco.